Good morning, guys. I am walking around, as you guys can see. I'm feeling quite alright. I'm doing a bit better than I was doing last week. Of course, it just needs time, to recover. If you have had surgery, it just takes a bit of time, but I'm feeling quite alright now. It's going a lot better quickly, so that's a very good thing. It's hard for me to take it easy, It's I like to be active, I like to do things, and that's a bit hard now, but we are getting there. It will probably take a few more weeks for me to be completely back to normal again. I cannot do any lifting, heavy lifting, or building, or any real activities yet. So it will take some weeks for me to get there, but for now it's fine. I'm feeling better. I'm not in pain anymore all the time, so that's a great thing. I do have some wounds still that need to heal, so I'm wearing loose clothing and joggers and all those kind of things to give the wounds some time to recover. It's all looking great, so I think I'm feeling quite alright again, so in a few weeks I should be back to full health. But in the coming videos there will be no building projects because I just need to recover a bit. So I do have some projects I still need to give some attention. We have a lot of wood outside. I showed you guys before, and I think Dylan also showed you that we have a big pile of logs that need to be processed to turn it into firewood. But that's something I can only start when I'm back to full health, and that will take some weeks. Lifting the wood and using the chainsaw, all those things I cannot do right now. And I also had I was thinking about doing some work in my bathroom. I don't think you have ever seen it. It's right here behind me. It's pretty dark in there now. It's very small. It's a very, very tiny room. I will show you guys it better when I start the project. But for now it's just, it's a shower and a toilet, and that's basically it. There's nothing more to it. It's a very, very small bathroom, but I'm happy I have a bathroom. I don't need a lot of space, but I want to do some things there because the wall. Can you hear that sound? It's the puppy. I will show her in a minute. I know a lot of you guys love her already, so you have seen some clips of her from last week. She's so incredibly cute. She's doing great as well. But I want to do some things in the bathroom, but that will also take some time. It's something I want to do this winter, but I need to be a little bit better for that kind of work because it's quite physical work. So today I'm going to paint that clay tray I made, I think, just right before I went to the hospital. It's completely dried out now, so I can paint it, and I think I will paint it in the same way I did with the candle holder. I will show you in a minute. So I'm just going to do small DIY projects now. I'm going to bake a bread with the bread baking machine because that's the way I know to do. A lot of you guys are probably making bread from scratch and in the oven or something like that. I'm not that good yet, so I use the bread making machine. And I'm just going to do small little things the coming week to heal up a bit, enjoy my Christmas. And then in the new year, I think I will be back to full health and ready to do some large projects. And these days, guys, it's last week, I think Dylan told you about it. We had multiple quite big storms. It was very windy and a lot of rain. And this week, it feels like we haven't seen the sun in a while. And it's those days where it feels like it's always dark in a way. The sun is never really out. It's very foggy all the time. It definitely feels like winter time, and it's actually quite alright for me because with this weather it's nice to be inside and enjoy the wood fire and just take it slow. And for me, I need to take it slow anyway now, so it's perfect. So in the coming videos you will probably see me do some things inside, and hopefully in a few weeks time I will be able to do some more outdoor projects. But yeah, for now this is just what it is. But I'm feeling good, and that's the most important thing. But you know what? I will grab Pinot, because that's her name. A lot of you guys asked about her name. She is a mini dachshund. Dachshund for some people that know the English name better. But it's actually a dog breed from Germany. So it's a dachshund. She's very small. She will get long hair. She is very, very nice. She's a really cute puppy, and she's not giving us a lot of problems. I'm very happy with all the help I get from Dylan, because taking care of all the animals and a puppy while healing is probably a bit hard. So he helps me a lot, and yeah, that's really nice because I could use it, especially last week. Now it's I'm able to do most things on my own, except, you know, from carrying wood and all those heavy things I'm not able to do. But yeah, Pinot is her name, and she's just so cute. She's very nice, and she's very well behaved actually already, and she's doing great. But let me grab her so you guys can see her. So there she is, the small puppy. She is very nice. She's pretty energetic, of course. We call her the small torpedo, but she's very cute, and we are so lucky to have her. She's also doing very good together with Senno, which is my old dog. He's very nice to her, he's very friendly, and we make sure he gets enough of his space, of his rest, because we think that's very important because of his age. Yeah, she's still very young, so she will need some training, but we are starting her education already, and she has a nice character, and yeah, we love you. We love you. She's just so cute. Look at that. Yeah. I will show you some clips of her outside. I think she looks very beautiful, and I'm just so glad everything is going all right, and together with Sano, because I think that's the most important thing, because he's the dog we've had for so long, and that they are doing so well together is very nice to see. And also just having a puppy in the house is always a very good thing. So yeah, you're doing good, small little one. She is very tiny though, and Zeno is of course a lot bigger, so it takes some getting used to. She also cannot walk in the garden freely yet because she's so small and she fits through the fence and everything. So yeah, but she will grow some bigger. But look at that cute one. I will put you on the ground so you can play. So this is the clay tray I made a few weeks ago. It's completely dry now, so it's ready to paint. And I was thinking about painting it the same way I painted this one. It's just basically white, or you know, the natural clay color, and then with some, you know, drops of everything, just to give it this kind of look. I will show you guys a close-up. I really like this candle holder, and it's always on my desk, so I think it would be nice if they look a bit the same. So that's what we're going to do now.
White rocky island, you and I on the trail, just us and the waves. No need to behave in the harbor of healing.
So now this needs to dry before I can add the layers with this spray thing, because otherwise it will just mix and it will be one big mess, which we don't want. So I'm going to let this dry, and I think I'm going to clean up everything else I don't need, and then start baking some bread.
We rise and we fall along with the tide in the harbor of healing, all the feelings. Cedar wood glow like a smoke in the air, glows on our skin and stays in our hair, worn out and slow. We camp on the shore.
The bread is in here. It's supposed to be ready in 2 hours or so, so it will take some time. And I think the paint is dry enough to spray over it, so while we are waiting for the bread, I am going to use the spray bottles and see if we can replicate the same effect I did with the candle holder. It isn't really necessary that it looks completely the same, but they are on the same desk, so if they look a bit similar, I think that looks a bit more nice. And then I might go outside for a bit, check on all the animals. I'm not going to do anything with them because I need to be a bit careful still, but it's nice to just see them. And the last few days, one of our pigs, Guus, he's the oldest pig. He was the first one we got years ago. Don't really know how old he is, but I think around 12 or 13 years old or something. He was feeling a bit sick for the last few days. Guus lives in the pig enclosure with his friends, and it's completely on the other side of the property. So I haven't been there a lot because I was a bit careful with walking around. The weather was not as great, so I just stayed around my cottage here, and the pig pen is as far away on the property as you can go. So I haven't seen him, and of course my mom takes good care of him. But he was not feeling so great. He seems to be better today, but it's just nice to go there and see them for myself, So we are going to paint this and then take a walk outside if it's not raining. It looks fine now. It's very grey, but if it's dry, it's good enough for me. So we'll see if we can check some pigs. It's always nice to watch the pigs, they are so funny. But they stay a lot inside with this weather. They don't like it. So they are in their small huts, sleeping together. They love, making one big pile of pigs. They love cuddling up next to each other. It keeps them warm as well. And also my mom has 3 small chickens, and they also like to lay with the pigs because it keeps them warm and safe. So we'll see if we can check on them later, but first let's see what we can make of this. So, of course, it still needs to dry, so the color will change a bit. And if it's dry, it will probably look pretty similar to this one. This is the candle holder. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a very easy way to make something that looks quite fun. You know, you just paint it white, and you make sure you don't paint it too with a thick layer, you know, or too many times, because I like when it has this natural, still a bit like, when it looks a bit like stone or clay. I like that, so I don't want it to be very, very white. And then after that you just grab one of those spray things, which you can buy, well, pretty much everywhere. Every DIY shop, or even just regular shops, have those acrylic spray paint bottles, and yeah, it gives a very nice effect. I like it. It's very easy, very quick, but looks nice. So I'm pretty happy with it. Now we just wait till it dries, and then I can start using it, which will take probably a day or so for it to be completely dry. And I am not going to varnish this one because it will just stay indoors, so there's no need to protect it more than it is right now. And then, oh, the bread smells so amazing. You know, when you are baking something and you are in your home and everything just smells like it, and you are really starting to look forward to tasting it. That's happening right now with me. But we'll leave this and take a walk outdoors. So I'm outside. I have my camera here, so we are going to see if we can film some animals. But it's still, you know, it's daytime, but it feels so dark. You know, you can see all the mud over there. So I'm very happy I put those plates in here, so the horses always have a dry patch to stand on, as well as over there where they are eating right now. Around them over there, you cannot really see it now, but it's dry over there, and it's dry around the stable area and inside the shelter as well. And here is also a dry patch, and then this whole section with the plates stays dry as well. So I'm very happy I did that, because I wouldn't be able to do it right now. The ground is too wet already, and you know, I need to heal up, so I wouldn't be able to do it now. So I'm very happy I did it when there was no mud. But yeah, if you live in a country where it's muddy all the time, except for summer and even sometimes in summer, it's really needed to make sure animals have some areas they can be dry, especially horses, because it's better for their hoofs. Some chickens are over there. I don't know, you can see some over there, I think. They are walking around there, scratching. They're doing great. So and they are very close to my cottage, so I've seen them the last few days, more than enough. So we are going to check on the pigs, because that's a long time ago. See that big wood pile over there, and there's more behind it over there. That all needs to be done. This is all going to be firewood, but that's a big job, and that's going to happen later, probably springtime. So I'm walking over to the other side of the property right now, and you can see behind me the pond, which looks pretty sad right now. It's not as beautiful. There's no green, everything is dying. You can see the cottages over there. Not a great view. I love all seasons, also winter time, and autumn is most of the time very beautiful. But in winter time everything is dying, and it's not beautiful and green in nature anymore. But then you have something to look forward to in springtime, so it's all right. I love snow though. I think that's very beautiful and looks amazing, but we don't have any right now. We have this grey weather with rain and storms, which isn't my favorite thing, but it's just part of it. So I was just complaining a bit about the weather, and then I found those very cool looking mushrooms on the logs on the ground. So yeah, now I think it's beautiful again. That's how quickly it goes. I like to see beautiful things in everything, especially in nature and with animals. And I try to look for even the smallest things around me. Sometimes you need to look a bit more up close, and then you find something very beautiful. But yeah, just like to focus more on the positive things. Even if some things don't seem that beautiful, if you look up closer, it can be still very beautiful. But we are on the other side now, at the pig's pen, so let's see if we can spot somebody. You see over there in that small house, somebody sleeping over there. Hey! And they spotted me. Come here, Spork! I think it's Porky. Hey, Porky! Hey! Hey! The first one over there, Porky. Hey! How you doing? Hey! They always have so many things to say. Where's the rest, Pork? Where are your friends? He's the only one wanting to get up. Porky is also the youngest pig we have. He's a rescue. Actually all of our pigs, except for Guus, the first one, the old one I was talking about, that isn't feeling too well. He is the first one we got, and all the others are rescues. So Porky was only a few weeks old when he was left behind the side of the road in a dog crate. Very sad story. He didn't even have teeth yet. He was so small. But then the Animal Protection Services, somebody we know there, brought him over here because she knew we already had some experience with pigs. Because if you have no experience with pigs or farm animals at all, it's quite hard to take care of them. For us it's easy, but you know, the things you know are easy to do. And now he will live the rest of his life with us, hopefully very happy. You happy, Porky? He seems pretty happy to me. So the other one over here is Puffer. They look pretty similar, but this one, he is shitting over there. That's Pork. And this one is slightly bigger and his name is actually Poof, but we call him Puffer. But the one I'm not seeing is the one I was talking about that's sick, Guus. I don't see him anywhere, so he's probably in one of the homes. And I should be a bit careful, but I'm still going to climb this fence. The entrance to the pigs enclosure is actually on the other side. And to get there, I need to walk around all the ponds and then I can go to the entrance, which I'm not going to do. I am going to climb the fence here, which I should probably be a bit careful. Because I still have some injuries. But I think I manage. Probably going to go over there and hopefully not fall in there. We'll see. Because I want to check on them. Oh, that worked. Let's see where he is. They don't like to get out. Oh, he's over here. When the weather is bad like this, so, and when he's feeling sick, of course, he doesn't like it. But oh, look at those two. I see him here, so let me show you. Hey, Guusie! Hey! Hey! Porky, is Guus a bit sick, hè? Hey! Hey, Guusie! Hey! Hey, how are you doing? Hey! You alright? You're just a bit old. He seems alright. All his friends are close by. Hey. I didn't bring any food, guys. He's making his bed right now. You alright? He looks alright. Yeah. You alright? Oh, is that nice? Some belly rubs. Porky. They have those cute little ears. I love pigs. Hey. I'm glad to see he's doing quite alright. To see him moving around like this is always a good thing. Very happy to see that his friends are... Oh, there you are. His friends are close by. Poffer was actually sleeping with him, so that's great, keeping him warm. And seems to be doing alright. You know, he's old. So always when you notice he's not feeling great, you are a bit worried, of course. But he seems to be doing alright now. So hopefully in the next coming days he will feel better again. And yes, it's nice to be here for a little bit. To watch them. Pigs are so funny. But I will climb the fence again. And then now they are fighting a bit. That's also with pigs, you know. A pig is a group animal. They love being together, but they are also, you know, a bit aggressive towards each other. It's just part of the animals they are, but that's also why you need to be a bit careful with keeping pigs, because if you have no experience with them, they can really hurt you, you know. They are very strong animals, even these tiny ones. They have very large teeth and they are pretty strong animals, so, but they are so cool. Hey! I'm just so glad to be around them. Hey! Look at that big boy. But yeah, going to climb the fence again. And then that's my mom's dog over there. And the other one, the guard dog. Sounds very impressive. Hey, Bom! I'm going to climb the fence again. And then they also hear them. It's so funny to see. And go back to the cottage, see how my Brad is doing. Walking back over to my cottage. You can hear the ducks behind me. They live in the same enclosure as the pigs. You can see the pond over there, pig there. The ducks are somewhere in there as well. That's actually a neighbor's house. So they live in the same enclosure and they go very well together. They are very friendly to each other, so that's a great thing. But yeah, the ducks are doing great as well. I didn't really get a chance to update on them. You have seen them, of course, but they are doing very, very good. So hopefully in springtime, you know, maybe some small ducklings would be a very nice thing, but we'll see about that, you know. We are very happy that they are doing great, so that's... They sound so cute. That's the most important thing. They are very happy together, and maybe one day we will have some small runner ducks running around. That would be nice. I love small animals. I love all animals, of course, but also the tiny ones are very nice. But starting to get pretty chilly now. You also see normally sheep are here, but very empty now. They are on the other side, closer to the barn, also because the wolf has been around quite a lot lately in the area. Not yet here as far as we know, but very close. So all the farmers are keeping their animals pretty close to the farms to keep them more safe. But yeah, hopefully the wolf stays away a little bit here, but they are with quite a lot in the area. I heard some neighbors talk about it recently, and there was an attack on sheep. There was one wolf that killed 25 sheep, only like, you know, 5 minutes drive from here, so very close by. And the wolf has been seen in this area, but till now we are very lucky because we haven't seen him here, but hopefully it stays that way. So maybe now you guys can see that the grass, everything is very, very wet, and the pond looks a bit sad here. Over there you have, that cottage is actually my brother's. For you guys that don't watch a lot of videos, you might have not known it, but this one is my brother's and that one is mine. You can hear a lot of noise also. I think all of my neighbors are doing some construction work, and my mom is actually also working in her home. They are renovating the bathroom. Well, not, they have people renovating the bathroom. But yeah, you can see that whole pile of logs over there. From there to there, all those logs still need to work on that. But I'm very eager to do it, but not yet. So yeah, those logs, I see them from my window a lot actually, because that's my view now. It doesn't look too nice, but it's alright, I still like it. But yeah, I'm very eager to start working on it. I love that kind of work, you know, preparing firewood, especially because we need a lot of it. But yeah, it's a big job and I need to be fully healed to start that, and that's fine. It just, I'm very hopeful that in January I will feel a lot better already, and then hopefully in springtime I can, you know, start working on all those outdoor projects for real, because yeah, first few weeks I probably need to be careful still, but I'm feeling all right, you know. It makes me really happy to walk around here, and that's something very funny. You can see that over there. That's from the last storm, some evidence. It's in the summer horse field, but it looks a bit out of place here. The horses would probably like to play with it, but they don't walk here because it's too wet now. But yeah, it makes me very happy to walk around again, so I'm very happy with that. And now I can also feel it tires me quicker, because now I return here and I'm pretty tired already and didn't really do that much. But yeah, hopefully in a few weeks I can, you know, make some more interesting videos than this. You know, I try my best, and I'm still going to make videos, of course, and show you all the beautiful things I see, but I need some time to get my full energy back, and till that time I'm not going to do any real big problems. I noticed something now. I will show you a close-up. My chimney blew off in a storm, and I didn't even know it because I haven't been outside that much, but now I see it, so I will show you a close-up. I need to film it with my camera. You wouldn't see it with my phone, but I noticed it now. It's still on my roof, but not connected anymore. That's fine. It's not like it's a safety hazard or something, but definitely something I need to fix when I feel a bit better. Yeah, that happened probably in the storm. That's so funny, I didn't notice it. But yeah, guys, I am trying my best to make content. It will probably get better in the next few weeks, and I hope you guys bear with me and also like this type of video. You know, it's maybe not as active, and maybe me talking a bit more and just watching the animals, talk about them. I hope you guys like it as well, but yeah, I just need some time to get my energy back, and then I promise I'll make some more special videos again. But we'll leave it at this today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week with a different video, hopefully a bit more active again. But yeah, thank you so much also for everybody that sent me a message when I got the surgery and after that. I really appreciate it. I didn't really have the time and energy to well, I did have the time, but not the energy to thank all of you. Tried my best, but there were a lot of messages, and I really appreciate it. So for everybody that sent me something, I really appreciate it, and I read all of those, and it means a lot. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Hey, poffertje. Hey, poffer.